So, episode 7. What was... Oh yeah, the Matsix one. And here I'm using this again, which I used as an outro in not the last episode, but the episode before that. I used this as an outro when we filmed for Jameskie's. I think they wanted it as opening or outro themselves, with me, Ryan, Jacoba, and Jameskii dancing, with this as a backdrop. Hello, once again, and welcome to another episode. Yes. In this episode, it's mostly gonna feature my little sister. Oh, this is my favorite video, huh? You know, some good stuff. My little sister gets to meet little Matsix, and, well, I don't think they like each other. Anyways, there's a lot of fun treats in here, so do enjoy. I did a short intro there. Oh yeah.
I've met you a few times.
There's Holo, one of the leaders of the Momo army. Here I started doing more with the little sister. I wanted more little sister videos, so here we are, doing good. Still inspired by Oathmail when it came to the subtitles and stuff.
What's up, Nurfee?
Baker's man. Yeah.
Here, attack my boot brother. Where's my boot brother?
I think Air had that big Quake monster. I'm pretty sure.
Just do it. No, it won't hurt you. Just come here. Just do it.
Okay. Please don't make me have a heart attack.
It disappears out of existence.
Yeah, it was Air. Ooh, nasty. The ooh nasty quote right there is actually from like an old TV show, or where they had like kids take part in like an adventure, but the host of that show always went like ooh nasty when the kids supposedly died in the show because they got killed by something or chased, whatever happened. Then went ooh nasty. Yes. Apparently Nurfee taught Claire, the little sister character, a special move. Yeah, he doesn't look all that scary. Take him down. I'm typing all this, of course, because I know what's gonna happen. I know that when I touch him, he's gonna die, so it works perfectly. Let me try my brother's secret Masagi. The knee is always a weak spot. I think that's one of the first time I ever used like a meme like that. Probably is. Yay. Cute kitty.
Nurfee, no ice cream for you, Nurfee. Stop it.
They were taking away my ice cream all the time. So annoying.
Nurfee's little sister.
Okay.
I can hear Doki Doki Literature Club music in the back.
Too adorable, so I can't.
Oh, here, take it from this ugly bastard.
Don't give it.
Oi.
What's going on?
I don't know who you think you are.
Stop. Oh, who's taking that? Stop that.
There we go. Oh, taken again. God damn it. All I want to do is boop my kitty ice cream. Can you stop it? Yay, 2 of them! Eat ice cream and boop the kitty. That's all I wanted in life.
Oh my god, the fabled question, Matt. Oh yeah, by the way. Do you ever feel like
Matsix did not go in public worlds all that much back then because everyone was crowding around Matsix. That was a big problem for Matt. It's like, it didn't, like, it was so much that he didn't want to play most of the time because he got crowded so much. Like, ugh, why? So much! So, he didn't come on all that much, I remember.
like drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
I thought he was gonna say, "Do you believe
we got
in life
Ralph.
after love?"
Wait. I need to try to get Ralph's voice. Well, hello. No, I can't do it.
Do you believe?
The life after love.
What do you do, Ed boy?
Show me
And all of a sudden Matsix is punching me in the face because that's Matsix. Matsix never liked me back then, or supposedly didn't like me. He didn't like the Nurfee character, but I guess he took out the hatred on this tiny lolly as well, because why not? And there's Shima. Cutie cutie Shima. Before they got even tinier. Long before they were a member of the Lolly Squad.
Hey!
Try to talk.
And look, we got a fucking
Nuggles.
an anime model. What's up, dude? With a guest appearance from
It's funny how you said this was one of your favorite episodes, because I remember when I posted this video, I didn't even like it myself. I was disappointed by my own video back then. With this one. It was good. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like I had some good parts, but I was disappointed by some of it, which left me with an overall, I guess, disappointed feeling. Also the sounds so low, hard to hear me.
I would greatly appreciate it if you did not molest my friend Morgan Freeman.
I didn't molest him, I only gave him some head pats. Yeah, just head pats.
Nurfee, please don't do that.
That's not molesting. Everyone was trying to stop me from giving people massages. Why? Why can't I just give people massages? There's nothing wrong with that. All the time. It is you, Ryan. You're right.
Oh my god.
You're talking dirty to me?
No, he
Talk
never
dirty.
invited you.
That's interesting. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Who I'm talking to right there.
Last time here.
Because even back then I didn't have name tags on, so knowing who the fuck it is sometimes hard. Oh, there we go. It's over. I think.
Sexual
Maybe.
assault. You're coming to the station with me right now.
Sexual assault. Always putting sexual assault charges on my pimp. It's not fair.
I did nothing like
Just so
that.
you know, the model
You're
is a
literally
very
touching me
small
right
file
now.
size.
You're literally touching me right now. That's not sexual assault. I'm petting you. Don't you worry about the details, honey.
It's nothing
Has a strange
sexual.
texture
Do you
look.
feel turned on by this? You have so much sexual frustration, you have to take it out on me. Is that it, little Felicia woman?
Hey, where you were when I
Can you put your scythe in my chest, please?
Chimo, Skype, Earth, please.
Can't be drawing on people.
Matsix, what are you doing?
Just take the pen away from Matt. He doesn't need it anyway. He can't reach it up here.
No.
I thought you were giving me a mustache.
Cutie.
Cutie.
Even though you're a psychopath, but still cutie.
Jesus, that is fucking loud.
Why is Jacobo pointing at me like that? I don't know.
We have turned into true power. Edgy.
So, what you did to my little sister. Oh, that's right. Matsix did punch my little sister, didn't he?
Oh.
my god.
Oh no, I sniffed her out of oblivion.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I sniffed her out of oblivion. It was just... I'm pretty sure I don't know what happened there, if they logged out or if they just moved out of the way. But they just suddenly disappeared, and just as I did the sniff, so it was just very coincidence, I don't know.
Oh, I sniffed her out of oblivion. What happened?
I got sniffed out, they're gone. Gone forever.
I didn't mean to. I can't control this nose of mine.
Try to be quiet.
And Shadow. Shadow Sniper's never been afraid of me.
At least you don't
Or
run
the
from
pimp.
my little head pets. That's nice. You understand, I don't mean any harm.
Nor has Leroy really, but yeah.
Just nice.
Nurfee, let me see that cute face.
No.
Come here.
I remember I included this clip just because I needed more content in the episode. I had no idea what to really use, so I just like okay, I don't really know what this clip is, but you all can enjoy it for what it is. I just needed more stuff in the episode just to make it longer. So, here you go. I think people enjoyed it, though. Just random bullshit between me and Rain.
Oh, there you go.
I should have figured you'd be here.
Oh, this is
I like your smile.
Yeah, thank you.
Ah, you're tasty.
Not
Brand,
bad
every time I
yourself.
get here, you get creepier.
Show me those pearly whites.
Paper cut.
I didn't say that.
Nice, warm, fuzzy hug.
You like that, don't you?
Nice,
I like your pearly whites. Oh.
They're not white, they're gold.
Wait, hold on, you're back? Done now.
Gold teeth. What?
You can get free butter from me any day, right?
Yes.
Oh, more tomatoes.
Yeah.
See, I haven't played Pokemon in so long.
Iris and AI and Ryan. And Jacobo in the back there.
Oh, nice.
If you see Ryan, Jacobo is never close, like far behind, because even back then, it was always a Jacobo close by when Ryan was there. This was long before they were married, but, you know, still always together.
Look down, Ryan.
Who would do such a thing? Of course it was you, Matsix. Just stabbing Ryan, because why not?
Dabs. I know how many people in
Ryan can't really die, after all. Ryan's tomato god. He gets back, no matter what.
24 people.
Still gotta get it.
Oh yeah, loading had a very cool, like, stopping a meteor or whatever from crashing into Earth. Like emoji, not emoji, emote. So they had that as an animation, even though they're desktop. They could do stuff like that. Nobody's really seeing this. Like, what? Nobody's seeing this? No, you see? Nobody? No, just me? Just me seeing this whole crazy thing happening? Bakuretsu maho! Bakuretsu, ai, ai, ai! Konosuba. Face loading our only hope against the big moon that's crashing into the Earth, or meteor, or whatever it's supposed to be. I guess it might be the moon. It took so long for it to reach. I'm just running back just so I can see. Boop. Did it work? I don't know. Yes, it worked. I was long away.
She's loading.
Yay! Loading did it, and it saved us all from the moon, even though you were the one who got the moon there in the first place. Thank you.
Why are you scaring people?
Plague Doctor.
Feed you like a bird. You like that, don't you?
Nurfee, why the fuck don't you cuddle with me at nights anymore?
How you made?
I never cut it with your raging voice.
I actually legit fell asleep to your goddamn ASMR video last night.
Oh, you did. You
I
like...
talk too much. I should shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
my dude.
I sure did.
Right now I'm laying in bed. Like,
Also, you
That's it.
cannot say that I...
Do you want to play?
Oh, there we have Jameskii. The only time I've actually remembered being in the world with Jameskii. I never actually talked to Jameskii for some reason. I guess we've just never been in the same world. Raging Voice, Jameskii, Fish, Emmett. Kiera is back here. I think this is Twisted Fate. This is before the Knuckles. Like, this is at least a month or two before the Knuckles. Maybe a month before the Knuckles happened. And I remember Twisted always used the Knuckles back then. He didn't leave like a bad taste. Even back then it was like somewhat bad taste when you saw the Knuckles, because it was ugly, but it didn't have the whole meme.
Roblox with me? I have 50,000 Roblox in the bank right now. I can buy you any skin in Avatar.
I have a Roblox avatar too. I have
Yeah,
a Roblox.
oh
my
What is it?
It's
Wait, hold on. What is
backwards.
this, dude? This is so scuffed. Look at this. Jesus.
Yo.
Oh my god.
On his back.
Skrillex, I'm done, dude.
How's that?
Oh,
Good idea, trust
I'll get you,
Oh, he's
Mia.
back. There's
Eventually.
No.
Nia the hyena.
That was just joking.
No. Oh, I'm getting
You're not gonna block me. What? Nia, stop
Smells good over here.
Oh yeah, that's the first time I saw Devin Bacon in his famous Ryan's tomato ketchup avatar.
The Ryans. I love it. It was gonna take you home and use you in one day.
And Ryan was hiding behind them the whole time. He's like, came out of nowhere like, what the fuck, man? What do you mean you're gonna use them all that? What?
What? What do you mean? Looks
I know
good.
where Ryan is.
Yeah, so do
I
I.
don't know who Ryan is. I just see a. He's,
hi, Ryan.
I just see a giant.
What?
Is that a person?
Guys, something special's happening here. Something special's happening.
And even back then, anytime, like, I wasn't chasing Ryan all the time. Even back then, that was a common misconception that, of course, Nurfee is chasing Ryan because that's all Nurfee is known for. He chases Ryan and Ryan puts his arms in the air and Ryan runs. So I couldn't really... If me and Ryan was close by together and I was in the pimp and Ryan wasn't running or hiding, it was like, oh, something special is going on. Is Ryan somehow taking a liking to Nurfee? What's going on? Wow.
Here.
No! This is the Winterweed Fairy. Kakaretta. Back then I did never really talk to Kakaretta ever.
Ryan. You remember him?
Remember him? Yeah. Ryan remembers me.
Best friend
Give him a hug.
Why would Ryan give me a hug?
He's here.
That's not gonna happen.
He feels hurt. I think that's hurt.
He's
That's
hurt.
hurt.
Look at him. Look at his face. He's hurt.
He's not moving.
Come on, Ryan.
Ryan, get back here.
Yes, I'm hurt,
No.
so I go to the corner.
Okay.
He never accepts my love.
Maybe. He's bringing you a present. Look.
I don't even see
It's
you.
a rock pull.
Are you here?
He's
There
hitting
you
you
are.
with something.
He's
Hitting you with
That's how Ryan shows me affection. He hits me with the freaking concrete pole or whatever that is.
Why are you doing that, Ryan? Stop.
Oh shit! I don't have a weapon.
He can't reach your shoulder, so he had to grab something long enough.
And you heard there, somebody said, That was like, even up to... I think that still happens a little bit, but not nearly as much as it did back then. Every time someone was close by to me, people were like imitating me, like, or going Leviosa, even though I never really did that. Except for the last episode when I did it, because it was actually somebody standing in front of me with the meme itself, or the video, like, references to it.
Reach your shoulder.
Oh, there you go. What I just said.
Little mirror on the wall. Are you gonna hunt little Ryan today?
Here I'm basically imitating, or not imitating, I'm trying to do the same thing I did in my ASMR video. I'm in my creepy ASMR video, I went up to the mirror and I went go, mirror, mirror on the wall, how are we gonna hunt little Ryan today?
Do I feel up for it?
It's okay. You have me in the meantime.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I can beat my love into him. I mean, he beat me.
Hold on, I got the list of
Don't
types of
sugarcoat
anime
it, she's a
girls. Hold on,
bitch.
I'll tell you
Still
which
crawling all up on Nia. because Nia has good reactions.
You smell pretty good.
She's a sundry. She's a yandere or whatever. Stop! Get away from her. Get away from her.
I'll crawl a little
She's
bit
gonna
back.
freak out.
Oh, there we go.
Get back. Stop. I know, I'm trying to help you. Stop. Get back.
Say hello to my.
Well, that's the last clip of the episode, I think, where Arcane had like this little fairy from Peter Pan, and I was like looking all crazy like.
My daughter Ash. Right.
Calling her my daughter. Of course, that's the one and only time ever in history I called Arcane my daughter when they were in that avatar, but yeah, you know, it's not really canon. Even though it was in an episode, but it's not really canon.
Here.
Oh my god.
I made this.
It's definitely your daughter. It's definitely your daughter. It's definitely your daughter. You can tell. You can tell. You can tell. I can't really understand you because your volume is quite low, but it sounds creepy.
Yeah, the voice changes.
And oh, here we have the backdrop that Chima was going to use in their video. I don't know if they ever used that backdrop or not. This was after we danced, and everyone went up to me, and I think we were actually on Discord while we were filming this, and I think we were talking about like, all of a sudden everyone, we were just talking random bullshit, and for some reason they started hitting me like, no, stop! Nurfee simulator. Yeah.